guys, it's Steve at Recruit Ops. On this particular video, we're going to cover your responsibility when working with a recruiter. I know that a lot of times we talk about customers always right. We talk about a recruiter's responsibility in communicating with the client, communicating with the candidate, communicating with their team, et cetera, and so forth, right? One of the things that I don't hear a lot of people talk about, though, is what's your responsibility, right, when working with us? The biggest thing is communication. So when you've engaged a recruiter, our job is to be that conduit between you and the facility, clinic, whatever the case is. When you decide that you've got a recruiter, I'm going to work with this person, this guy, this girl, whatever the case is, you need to keep us informed on what's going on your end. So let's say a recruiter asks you, are you currently interviewing anywhere else? You got any other offers? A lot of times we hear no. Fast forward a week and a half, 2 weeks, candidate gets an offer. You know what? I'm not taking that offer. I've already got another one. That's frustrating. That's why I paused. We hear that a lot. And I think it's because a lot of times candidates work with companies or have heard horror stories about working with companies where they just try to get them into jobs just to get paid. We talk about this all the time. We need you, and I'll just speak for our company, right, from our experience, we need you guys to be as honest and open with us as you possibly can regarding what is currently going on in your job search. It's important to us. We like to make sure that we set expectations not only for the clients but for the candidates as well. And the reason we do that is because it helps the process move quickly. A lot of times the candidate, you guys get frustrated because the process takes a long time. Some of them do, but it's up to your recruiter to say, hey, this process with this client, because I work with them all the time, this takes 3 weeks, 22 days, 5 months, whatever the case is. If we tell you that and you tell us, that's fine. We're going to ask you every time we talk to you, are you currently interviewing? Do you currently have any other offers? Are you still okay with the process? Are you still interested in this position? If you tell us yes to any of those questions or no to any of those questions, we take you at your word. And the reason I bring this up is because there is only so much we can do on our side without the information that you guys out there provide us. It really is a team effort for us. And again, I'm only going to speak for us. It is very much a team effort for us. We work as closely as possible with our candidates, and we understand that you guys are bombarded on a consistent basis by companies, email, text message, phone call after phone call after phone call. If you found a recruiting company or two to work with, please keep them up to date on what's going on. We don't want to waste your time, just like we don't want you wasting our time. If you're really not interested in finding a position, that's okay. We're here when you're ready. But to get through a process and then come to the end and find out after the fact that you've got another offer and you're going to take that other position. Not to be selfish, but that makes us look bad to our client. The other thing that it does is hospitals talk. Large hospital systems usually function on one database, right? So let's say I'm a hospital system and I've got 6 hospitals in this city. I extend an offer to a candidate. That candidate turns the offer down right after the very final interview. That happens. But let's say we start the process and the candidate disappears. From a hospital's perspective, we're going to put in the notes that that's what occurred. And then what happens is that candidate will come back 5, 6, 7 months later and they will put in for an application. And when they pull up your file, that's what they're going to see. Hospitals are very used to nurses, doctors, therapists, whatever the case is, backing out of the process because they have so many other offers. That's okay. Just communicate with us, right? Just communicate with the hospital if you're interviewing outside of a recruiting company. But definitely let us know what's going on. Because we have market intelligence in every single market that we work in. We have market intelligence that you don't have. So let's say you get an offer for 23, 35, 41, whatever number per hour they offer you. If compensation is your only goal, that may be a great offer. But if you're looking for benefits, retirement, growth plan, support, culture, diversity, whatever the case is, we may know of a better option. So again, this is not to ruffle feathers, this isn't to upset anybody, this is just to say there are expectations of us. But what I want you guys to understand is when you're working with any recruiting company, there are expectations for you guys as well. And the more that we can both meet each other's expectations, the better we're going to do for each other. All right? So if you have any questions, let us know. Keep an eye out for more posts we have coming out on Facebook, more videos coming on YouTube regarding clients and working with hospitals, etc. So Steve with Recruit Ops, thanks for watching.